Hello again, welcome back to Murray Mongo's channel. If you like the channel, please subscribe, give us a like. If you've been watching our last few videos, you'll know that Patterson and myself have been working on building a new trail at Braefoot. So we're basically been working on it in sections, so kind of splitting up to basically 4 quarters. So the bottom section was the first section I started working on at the bottom of the hill, which starts off with a steep rock roller into a little rock drop, a log drop, berm, down to a little rock drop again at the bottom. It still needs more work. All the sections we've been doing need more work. Then the next section up from that is going to be through the woods and go near the big jump section. We've not started on that yet. The section after that goes through from the road down through the woods. That's the section we were working on our last video. And today what I'm going to do is scout out the very top section where we're going to start the trail. So this is going to be the trailhead, the same spot that M1 starts off of, G-bomb. Basically most of the trails at Braefoot start off from here, but we're going to try to have this one on a totally different line. It'll come near to some of the other lines though. I'm going to scout about today, see where we can link it into the next section, which is just over the road that we were working on the last time. If you go down that way, that takes you off to G-bomb and Rooty Tooty Bang Bang. That way takes you down M1. You can get down to these other areas through this gap here. By going down there and curving off to the left. I think for our line, I might want to go down this way and go around some of the trees to make it a bit more winding. So I'm just going to check out what it's actually the terrain's like in this area. I've had a walk about this area, and what I'm going to do is just lay down some logs and things just to kind of show the line. Before I start to actually clear things, I'm going to try to ride the area before I've cleared anything. So down here, this bit over here, and then I'm turning, so where the berm will be, and we'll link it across here, through this bit, through a stumpy area, curving it around here, down here. We're building a big berm here, not a berm, clear out all the junk. There's a stump there, there's that big pothole, bring it round, and then this will be onto this line here. I think that'll be really good actually. If you just clear all the junk that's just underneath the surface. There's a lot of rocks and potholes and things like that. I think it would actually be quite a fast flowing line, and if we can build up some nice berms that you can push into, I think it'd be really good. And then it'll take you into this steep chute and then over to our more sort of techie section. Yeah, exciting. Another cool thing about building it here is that this line here is the line that takes you down to, this is the G-bomb line, that's over that little kicker, and that's the smooth chute down there. It means that if we walk up the G-bomb line, our new line will come very close to it. It will basically just, this is the G-bomb line, and this is where our new line will be, just here, coming through those trees, curving around there and going down there. So that'd be pretty cool if you had to, some people do it using one line, other people using the other. It'd be pretty smart, I think. So I think first order of the day is to get this wee pothole thing filled in here, because that is a total really deep. So I think I'll just see if I can find a big rock or something to stick in that. Nope, too wee. Still too wee. This one on the top as well. Just need to pack that with mud. All I'm doing now is clearing a very thin channel path. Hopefully if I can get this from the top of the ridge round and then to the top of the hill today, just to show us where we're going to be actually doing the trail, and then we'll work on building it up in the right areas, etc. A lot of work, especially such a minuscule tool. I think both Patterson and I realise we do need some more substantial tools to do this, just quicker and better as well. And I'm just going to start clearing this area just at the top of that ridge, and then I'll head up and start working my way back up the hill. I'm sweating. It's hard work. So it diverges. You can go down the smooth chute, or you can come this way, but up a wee kicker here. It's quite steep, and then onto this section, and that takes you down the hill. I'm just going to kind of leave this a bit more. I don't think I'm going to clear any more off this bit. Leave some vegetation there. And that takes you down to our new partner trail. It's taking shape. Gonna have a wee break, and then I'm going to start working further up the hill. Brought my flask with me. Doing some nice hot coffee and a pork pie. Time for a break. I have to say, really enjoying trying to build trails. It's just as good fun as riding them, but it's the idea of that you're creating something completely new, and the sort of style of riding that you want to do, and hopefully other people enjoy riding on it as well. I think this is going to be a fun line, I really do, but quite tricky in parts. I mean, there's a very steep chute there, steep technical section. This top area, as you want to be nice and fun and flowing, and then the link up section at the bottom before it gets to this sort of techie section, that's going to be the difficult part, I think, because it's really quite dense down there, so we're going to have to really think about how we can link them up, but that's all in the fun as well. Well, I suppose I should give this a wee shot, shouldn't I? Kicker is quite steep, and it's sending you up to the left. Well, if we're looking up this way, up to the left. Basically, great. I think I need to reposition it slightly. Fast. It's very steep. I'm not going fast enough to do it properly. I think when I'm feel a bit stronger, I think it'll be fine, so I'll just leave it actually. So the section I've just been working on is down there. It's just a very vague path I'm trying to cut in. I'm just going to put some logs in this area to show that this is where the berm will be. So just laid these logs down, just cleared the top surface off just to show us, remind us where this trail's going to go. But yeah, this all needs right dug in, levelled off. So I'm just going to go further up the hill now, and it's just basically coming straight down here, and it comes up. I want it to come up here. There's a natural mound where there is ferns growing here, so build up a wee berm here at the side of where these ferns are, and then that takes us through that gap, and that's the next stage that I want to do. So it'll weave round the hill nicely. A lot to be dug down. I'm just clearing the top off just so you can see what we're doing. We're going to have to bring in shovels and a mattock or something just to break it all up and then build it back up again. This is the rough sort of line. So I'm going to have a quick shot down these couple of berm things I've cleared. I've not built, I've just cleared them. See where we're going. That's quite good. Do it very slowly, of course. We really could do digging them in to make it nice and curved. And both bits. There's a big pothole there I need to fill in. Yeah, that's good. I'm just going to go down this bit again. A bit of trail that I've been working on. See how it feels again. Berm there. Berm up here. Put up a nice berm there. Line up the pothole. Steep chute, which I'm not doing. Slippy as anything up here today. And look at that. Just skidded out there. Just going to go down the smooth chute instead of going down that bit just now. Fast, it's slick. Look at the bit we worked on the other day. Just across here. So you come down there and you come across here. Even spiced up a bit. I'm not done this bit yet. I still it's an arm the way it is. This is a wee bit too steep for me just now. I think I'd lose control. I can definitely do this, just I have to wait till my arm's stronger. I think we need to have the trail just to get this wee blackberry bush or whatever it is. Go straight through there. We'll build a roller thing, ramp over this log. And we'll come through here. Just bring a few more bits off. That brings us into the jump line. So that we try to bring it down to there. Very boggy. Actually, that might be a good idea. We'll have a look, see how boggy it is, and then come in through here. So there's a space in between these wee trees. That'd be brilliant. Yeah. There's just a bed through there. Could move these saplings, put them over there. Just a solid rock. It would be very techy. Actually, it's not too bad. You can roll up into that rock. We bank up here. So this is raised up here. Yeah, this junk out. There's a roller thing over here. And that takes us exactly where we want to go. That is an idea. And that's very techy, that's the kind of thing we want to do. And it takes us into the lower section. Rusty and nerves. So, stone kicker. So rusty. So one of my thoughts about this area was I kind of actually want to avoid the big jump line, because obviously this guy's done tons of work building this up, but we have to go past it to get to the bit that links up, and so obviously we'll come on the edge of it, but then you have to come onto this part of the jumps comes into the berm for that road drop. But if we can just cut through the middle of where the gaps are, could maybe bring it around this side or through these, clear a bit of gap through this all these ferns, and then just take us straight across, which would be pretty nice as well. And there's another link up to a different trail but going down that way, so then you'd have choices. Then you could go that way, or you could go on down the rest of our trail. So many possibilities. Well, that's the end of my day's outing today. It's really been more, not so much riding, but sort of looking for trails, clearing things away. Yeah, just looking for future possibilities and things that we can work on, especially as the weather's not so good and it's very slippy and stuff. It's quite a good time to actually, I think, look to building some trails. So I hope you've enjoyed the video anyway. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Why not subscribe to the channel? And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Tatty bye.